when something's alive, it doesn't die easy. 621. It's time for work.
Right, well, hello everyone, and welcome to the second part of this Let's Play Armored Core. Yes, you may have noticed I did do as I said. I spent a wee bit of time, not too much time, tweaking and changing stuff to get something I thought looked half decent for now. But I didn't want to delve into it for like tons and tons of hours because I knew my machine was going to be changing drastically. I've just got the little starter machine for now. We're probably going to have a much more powerful one that looks vastly different some point in the near future, which then I'll probably want to spend more time decorating. So yeah, let's just jump in and take a look. Also, replay missions that you've already completed. Training. Learn AC controls and basic tactics of Mercy simulators. AC test takes a test of performance. Right, we're back. We'll do the first of these tutorial missions, and if I find that they're just really boring and dull, I might just do them in my own time, and then we'll just do the other stuff in on screen. We'll see. If it's literally just a room like a monster, a machine just standing there like not moving and that kind of stuff. Well, I don't even have my machine. Rapid fire. Okay, this looks like it is literally just a tutorial. Yep, it's reloading. Boom. Missiles. And this is all it is, really. Reloading. R plus... Ah, okay, so we can manually reload. Ah, that's handy. I thought it would have just, if you didn't use it for like a split second, it would have manually reloaded on its own. But that is some useful information there. Boom boom! All three of them locked? I think they were. Yep, all three were locked. Boom 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 boom! Melee weapons, yep. We'll try the charge attack, I didn't know that was a thing. Up the bum! Boom boom boom. Scanning. I did not know scanning was a thing. Okay, so we need to remember scanning. I just fired him all at the one guy, didn't I? Dead. Yep, mistakes were made. Did not realize you had a shield either. Oh, is that us done? But, oh! That's where the scanning would have been useful. Should have done more scanning! Yeah, they seem rather... What's the word I'm looking for? Just... basic? Yeah, we obtained a new machine gun. The Mudlow. So we could take a look and we could compare that. So we can see its attack power goes down, but its weight goes down drastically, and its energy load goes down drastically. So we can see that bit, and I'm just trying to point to it with my thing. Yeah, I was trying to point with my finger. Yeah, this bit here. You see this bit here that I'm pointing to. Yeah, you can see it down here. The way it worked before, or am I getting muddled up with Chrome Hounds? I may be slightly getting muddled up with Chrome Hounds, which was a similar game but a lot slower paced in Armored Core. But you had in Chrome Hounds, it was your power unit that gave you your power load, and your legs that gave you your leg load. It may have been the same in Armored Core, I'm not sure, I might be getting muddled up. But here you can see, it's you've got a loadout. We're getting it from some part somewhere, probably the legs and the power unit, whatever. We'll do more of that as we get more parts for it. But if you ever exceed it, then your mech doesn't work, kind of thing. Your core doesn't work. And yeah, where was Ah yeah, so it is, yeah, that's that there. And I'm assuming that's not changed. So we can see the specs there don't change much. The EN and that load's basically the same. Total rounds is the same, but impact goes down and attack goes down. I take it the rate of fire might be higher? Has rapid fire output, but somewhat lacking firepower when used alone. Shines in double trigger builds. Used to this weapon to combine with another. Okay, so yeah, I think we'll just stick with this one for now. Because I imagine the DPS. I mean, I can't really work out the DPS because I don't know how fast it's firing. But yeah, just to avoid the reloads. And I even talked about it there, how it was really good to have a... What's the word I was looking for? The double gun. It works well on double gun builds. We've got a gun and a blade, so yeah. So see, you can see here. That's why the AP specs didn't change, because that's just your health, your stability, boost. But yeah, you can see the load does change depending on what leg. So it is the legs that give load, and obviously the legs use a bit of energy. So changing to those legs would give us slightly more health, slightly more stability, and we could add slightly more weight to our mech. So it's a slightly heavier legs by the looks of things, but just really basically the same tier, slightly heavier. It's more just aesthetics than anything else, and I prefer the aesthetics from the old one. And is it this here that gives us our energy load? Yes, it's just core. It's just the core that gives the energy load. Right, expansions, we've got nothing. Right. Let's go into sortie. The one thing I really want to work out as well, does replaying missions give you more money? I'm interested to find that out. So we may test that, but I don't want to just jump into mission 2. I'll do that in my own time, between parts some point. I think that's what I'll do. Right, missions, check missions, sortie missions completed. Right, destroy artillery installations. We got a reward there of 1,000 monies. Eliminate enemy squad. Mop up. Well, this one gives us less money. But if it's like the old Armored Cores, you only have a certain amount of time to do them, so you couldn't do every mission. If it was like some of the older Armored Cores, I don't know, maybe you can just do every mission. So I kind of want to do this one first, because it's offering a lot less money, nearly half, so I would imagine it's the easier mission. Then destroy artillery installations is the harder one. But if for example, I come back tomorrow and it was one or the other, I probably want to do the higher money one. So because I'm not really sure, I think I'm going to do this one first. Because if I come back tomorrow and they're both gone and there's something else there...
This is an open call from the Balaam Group, one of the corporate forces occupying Rubicon.
Attention, all independent mercenaries! This request comes from our affiliate, Dafeng. The Rubicon Liberation Front has deployed Baus artillery throughout the contaminated city. The city itself has no strategic value, but we cannot allow them to hinder expansion of the Coral Survey. Show us your ambition. Destroy the Liberation Front's artillery. Bonus pay will be awarded for destroying their MTs. We want the enemy weakened. Consider it an opportunity to prove yourself. Impress us, mercenaries!
I spy a bonus I want to earn. Oh, I just realised if it lets you repeat missions, it might let you go back and do the ones you couldn't do before, but then would you get money from them? I don't know. Sorted on selected mission. Because that was one of the things with Armored Core before that made it different, was yeah, you sort of ran out of time to do all the missions. You were trying to be effective with your money and trying to get as much money with taking as much negatives to your money as like trying to balance. Kind of like when you're playing BattleTech and all that sort of stuff.
Commence mission. Destroy all of the Rubicon Liberation Front's artillery placements.
I've forgotten some of the buttons. What was it this one, I think? There we go, that's the one I was looking for. Wrong buttons again.
We've got a corporate merc! They're on to us already. Sneaky bastard.
Destroying those things will be good. Let's just do a quick scan, see if there's anything behind those buildings. Nope. No enemies? Alright. There's one there. Oh, incoming missiles. Okay, I recognize that sound now. Oh, I thought that front one was still alive. It wasn't. Trying to keep moving, but also be not completely pointless with my... Oh, I recognise that sound.
That's one of the artillery placements. The front is protected with armor plating. Attack it from behind.
Deploy the combat. Destroy that AC.
There's only one of them.
We're clear here. On to the next site, 621.
Keep on killing them. I wonder if there'll be a boss this level. Ah, I'm standing on his head. Boom. Reload. Right.
There, that corporate dog.
What's
Don't
that
give him
corporate
another inch.
dog?
We have to defend the artillery.
I hear them talking about me, but I don't see any. Sounds like they're trying to shoot me, but not hitting. Oh, hello, there you are. You got yourself a big gun. Light MT destroyed. At 2,400, I think, is that bonus? Ow! Whoa! What was that? Aha! I see, yes. Ah, is this the bonus pay things he wanted me to destroy? Ah, that was... Fell into a wall. Oh, God. Pushing wrong buttons.
You're up against mass-produced MTs. Eliminate them as necessary.
Right. Ow, 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 ow. I hate the stuns, they're the worst thing. Right, I hadn't done the one back here yet, so let's head back this way and get that, because I think I was skipping to the next part.
Clear out the artillery here and our work is over.
Fire! Surround that AC!
That interloper, what makes the Liberation Front strong?
We go!
Forced in act, we stand as one!
Ow. Maybe I should go after the little things first. Says, as I say, as I go after the big things again. Death to the enemy.
Head to the final site. Keep up the good work.
Yeah, I think I was skipped that second one, and I just went straight to the third one because I found some other things to fight. Death to the enemy! Yeah, man, I definitely need to get good. Hi, scrub. Right, let's do this. See if we can get all the way on top of that. That'd be great. There we go. Nice little bit of cover. We can work out what we're fighting off against here, and we'll let our stuff recharge before we go in. Oh, ow! 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 Oh, whoa! Okay, okay, okay. The big things aren't as light as I thought. Ow! Ow! Holy guacamole cheese pie. Right, let's sneak down under the cover of the buildings. Round behind them and start taking out the big things. Because those stuns are nasty. Ow. Oh, ow. Oh, ow. Ow. Keep on moving, don't stay still. Makes it hard to hit you. I'm ducking between the buildings, ducking between the buildings. Helps out a bit. Good, 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 good. We used up half our ammo. Right, we've just got the one target left, let's go after it.
Confirmed. All targets destroyed. That's it for this job, 621. Return to base.
Mission complete, light empty destroyed. I think we got all our bonus stuff. Right, base pay, bonus pay. Expenses, ammunition costs, income. Mission complete!
One new message.
We got a new message!
This is a notification from All Might, the mercenary support system. Registration number RB23. Call sign Raven. Your return to mercenary activities has been acknowledged. Restoring access to the parts shop.
Hey, part shop! New access, to, new son, new in the training. So you can buy and sell, okay. Right, I think the first thing we need to buy is a left shoulder, because we do not have one. A pulse shield. That's kind of cool. A missile launcher, identical to our first one. A 2-cell missile launcher developed by traps, targets, and a pincer trajectory. This model is suitable for those with lightweight builds and is capable of multi-lock. A 4-cell missile launcher developed by missile traps. Greatly the build-up of ACS strain compact model for lightweight builds capable of multi-lock. So both fire 4 rockets because of C times 4 here, right? Impact. Yeah, so this is basically just a better version of it. Compact 2-cell dual missile launcher. So it's 2 lots of 2 missiles, and they fire in an arc like that. So like a envelop them kind of thing. Direct missile launcher types. Yeah, so this one does 4 times 103 damage. This one does 4 times 122 damage. This one's total rounds, has less ammo though, this one. Its weight is lighter as well, and its energy load is higher. Maybe having one of each would be kind of cool. What's the difference between the single and the multi? Like, because I noticed there's one thing different here. If you notice down here, this changes. So is this firing? Oh, I think when it's saying the 2 missiles, I think every 2 missiles, and this is 2... It means every 4 missiles is 2 missiles coming around like this. So it'll fire 4 around that way and 4 around that way and come in kind of like a jaw. Whereas this is just 4 individual missiles, still coming around like a jaw, but I mean like when it fires off at 4 individual people, it'll just be 1 missile to each, whereas this one, when it fires off 4, it'll still be 2 at each one. I think that's the difference? I don't know. So we can see different heads we can buy. Oh, I like that one. I like the look of that one. It's quite expensive though. It is quite expensive. You can see it's better at everything though, apart from boost speed. It's slightly heavier than the one we start off with, but it is damn cool looking. That one's really cool as well. And it goes really well with the design I've got. I really like the look of that one. Okay, oh wait, by yeah. I'm gonna take a look at bodies. Oh wow, some of these are too expensive. They're very expensive. So we're probably going to need to upgrade our boosters at some point. Yeah, we don't have access to much legs at the moment. But eventually you get like tank treads, you get all sorts. So yeah, that looks like it's going to be like a really fast, lightweight like build. And you can see the weight it can carry. We'd be almost topping it out already if we went to this one. But you can see like that's also explaining a lot. Like if we go to this, it'd put our thrust up. Our boost speed would go up a lot. Our thrust would go up a lot. Our upward thrust or thruster. Yeah, I think we might buy these boosters and replace ours because they're just better in every way. The weight and energy load goes up quite drastically, but we've got a lot of spare weight and energy load, and our boost speed will be... Yeah, so that'll be good for us to buy. Boom. What's this? Second generation-ish. Boost speed would go down just from adding a new chip. Long range assist. Oh, I suppose it's putting our weight up a lot. Generator. We can buy new generators. Nope. And in this arm we can get different stuff. We could get either a gun or a rocket launcher, another machine gun. The dual gun builds can be quite good. I'm looking forward to getting access to the energy guns if they're still a thing from a... That was kind of cool. Yeah. So on that side we can only buy the upgraded missile launcher, over on this side it's quite expensive though. You got the bazooka, the pistol, and this machine gun here. Attack power is a lot higher for this rifle, a lot higher than the one I've got. Burst rifle, develop kinetic ammunition, deliver potential. Total rounds goes down though, but its impact goes up a lot and its damage goes up a lot. I imagine its DPS is a lot higher. Yeah, I quite like the look of this rifle. We may get this rifle as well. Then also I want this for the back, where we don't have anything at the moment. Yeah, here. We're gonna buy that. Boom, and we're out of money now. We're out of money. I could sell the parts I don't want, but for now I think it'd be a good idea to keep them. Right, let's come into assembly, let's come into this back unit, let's add this missile launcher. So now we've got a missile launcher on both sides. Did we get that new gun? I don't think we did. No, we didn't have the money for it, I don't think. And we bought new boosters, didn't we? Yeah, look at that. Look at that. We're using more of our energy. We're using more of our stuff. That should make us move around faster. Make it slightly easier to dodge. So we've slightly upgraded ourselves. Right, I'll be back in a minute. I need to go to the toilet. Right, let's try redoing that mission we just did. Ah, wait, there's information here. Replay previous missions you've completed from the replay menu. You can also review your rank for each mission in this menu. To achieve S rating, you must complete the mission without retrying from a checkpoint, while also minimizing incoming damage and time taken and ammunition consumed. Okay, but does it... Illegal entry. So you can redo it to try and get S rank on the missions, but do you get the money again? And what's battle log? Right, let's try it. Repeat briefing, assembly, sortie. We'll try and blitz our way through it, do it fast, and just go after the main objectives, maybe this time. And then just try and ignore everything else. Try and do it fast. Mainly just because we don't have a lot of time left this part. And I also just want to do this as a test to see if we get some money at the end. It's a loading.
Main system activating combat mode.
Commence mission. Destroy all of the Rubicon Liberation Front's artillery placements.
We've got a corporate merc! They're all to us already.
Alright, let's get over here.
Cheap bastards.
There.
Wrong button.
Artillery placements.
Ow.
The front is protected with armor plating. Attack it from behind.
Deploy for combat. Destroy that AC.
There's only one of us. We can do this.
Yep, I thought that would be the button for that. Artillery destroyed, artillery destroyed.
Move on to the next site, 621.
Let's just get out of here. Bim 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 bim. Run away, run away, run away.
That corporate dog.
You're up against mass-produced MTs. Eliminate them
Ow.
as necessary.
Enemy attack! They're after the artillery! Fight back!
There's the missiles. We can see it doing the arcing away thing. It did look like it was just
Head to
one.
the final site. Keep up the good work.
Ducking behind the buildings. Nice little dodge. Ducking behind the building. Generic weaponry destroyed.
Clear out
Dodge
the
in there.
artillery here and our work is over.
Keep ducking in behind the buildings.
Show that interloper what makes the Liberation Front strong. Forced in act, we stand as
Wrong button, but oh well. This guy's annoying me. Lovely building. Just get a little. Make sure we're nice and safe. Recharge a bit. Might not even need to use a repair kit here. Got one left. Let's go get it. Fire all the missiles.
Confirmed. All targets destroyed. That's it for this job.
And run away and hide.
Return to base.
Did we get monies? Did we get monies? Mission completed. And did we get monies? Right, so we got our base pay in, and we got our rank 8. So it acted like we got money there, but did it actually get added to our account? Because that was one of the big things with the old Armored Core. It did get added to our account. Okay, I both love that and I hate that because it's one of the things that really frustrated me about the old Armored Core games. But in a way, it was kind of one of the things that made old Armored Core good. So I always sort of... It's a love-hate sort of relationship I've got with it. The same with games like... what was the game? Kingdom Under Fire. Where... Yeah, like once a mission was done, it was done. So you could ruin your whole campaign by just not having the experience and money because you couldn't go back and redo old missions. It was like you did this mission, then you moved on. You did that mission, then you moved on. So if you sort of hoop-de-McDooped your way through the first few missions and you made some big mistakes and like upgraded your units maybe just wrong, like you applied your money and experience and that sort of stuff to the wrong places, you could be left with a fodder army that was completely useless and you couldn't do the rest of the campaign. But I also sort of gave it a challenge, but also the other side of that I did hate is it sort of penalised going in blind, and it sort of rewarded having prior knowledge of missions upcoming. So your second and third and fourth playthrough and all that would just become easier and easier because you knew, right, I'll need to get a good spearman for this next level coming up, so I'll do this and I'll do that. And yeah, it sort of promoted that style of like making choices, which I don't like. I really don't like the sort of above game, metagaming kind of knowledge. I like to just be more roleplay the choices I would make, so to speak. I don't like the sort of above game decision making. I like to keep it in game. So it's why it's a love-hate relationship for me, that sort of mechanic old Armored Cores had and the old the Kingdom Under Fire games had, and I can't think of any other examples that were like that off the top of my head. Yeah, and if talking about the old Armored Cores, you might realise that there was a mission coming up that was really long, and so you would often run out of ammunition on it, so you'd make sure you bought some really good energy weapons with your money and funds on the build-up to that mission kind of thing. So it's that sort of above game sort of meta-knowledge, making you use that to make the game a bit more easy, a bit more bearable. And so I had a like love-hate relationship with it because it made the game harder, it made the game unique, but also the way to combat and bring it back down to a manageable level was above game metagaming, so to speak. And I really hated that side of it. So it is a love-hate relationship. So again, here I'm both happy and sad to see that past missions give you more money. I'm really, really happy with me on like the side of me that wants to go in. When I seen that you could sell parts, I was kind of like, aww, I don't ever want to sell any parts. I want to just own them all and be able to make a different customized make each time. And so the side of me that like wants to own every single part, that wants to because now that I know you can re-earn, you can or redo missions to earn more money, selling parts is a stupid choice for me as a gamer now. I know for other people out there it might be really good if they really just want to buy this mission, they don't have to go do some grinding. I don't mind grind. I like grind. So for me, I know that is a little good thing there. But yeah. Okay, that will be a part. I'm actually getting really, really into this game, hence the long outro of me just talking about a little mechanic there that I wanted to test. Hope you have all enjoyed this. I shall see you all next time. Bye-bye.